Hello and welcome! I'm Metsupiano and you're watching Darkness of Dark Aether. As there is light, so too is there darkness. And maybe we'll get to see the dark side of Torvus Bog today, because so far everything we've seen is Light World. Okay, so like... Ow! Once again, those things managed to get the jump on me. How do they keep doing that? Ow! Anyway, I was saying we should totally be able to reach this bridge and, like, shoot this. More of you, huh? Yeah, okay, darkness beam helps, as usual. Alright, hello? Ow! The Grench Lair, water-based reptilian predator. Well armored and deadly at any range, its bank shell is vulnerable to explosive blasts, however. The amphibious Grenchlet lurks in march areas in search of prey. Fearless, it will spring from hiding and attack anything that moves. If it is unable to fell its prey with its powerful jaws, it will fire a potent burst of energy at them. Grenchlets have one weak spot. A genetic defect makes the shell on their back susceptible to explosive blasts. Remove the shell to expose a vulnerable nerve center, then target it to eliminate the creature. Okay. Okay, ow. There. Did I get it? I froze it. Okay, cool. Okay, I got it. So, like, does it have to be missiles to... Apparently not. No. There. Those are kind of like the baby she-goths of this game, honestly. What is this? We have found 100% of plant forms. Bloat sac, gas-generating plant form. Target creates beneficial gases. Poisonous sap keeps it from being eaten by most creatures. The humble bloat sac contributes to its ecology by producing large amounts of benevolent gases. It thrives in damp environments, though it can survive in most climates and terrains. The bloat sac secretes a venomous sap over its body. Very few creatures can ingest the sap and survive, making it a useful defense mechanism for the plant. Was this bioengineered by the Luminoth too? Rich. Structural analysis complete. Powered bridge is online, but its control system is missing from area, unable to move bridge to new position. Blup. The Forgotten Bridge, huh? Wait, there's a portal here. Yeah, we might need that. Hello, Okay, so we need to move the bridge to get that missile expansion. But in order to do that, we do have to step into darkness. Very well. What is that? capable of receiving commands but needs power. What is that? Don't like the way it's looking at me. Oh. Dark Sentinel Crystal. Monitor system designed for use on Dark Aether. Used by Luminoth soldiers to monitor critical access throughout Dark Aether. Few remain, those that do broadcast data to Umos of Aether. The original Sentinel crystals were durable, but they had their limits. The toxic nature of Dark Aether, coupled with constant attack from the Ing, destroyed many of them. The Luminoth responded with the Dark Sentinel crystal. Sheathed in dark energy, it is more resilient to the atmosphere of the Ing homeworld, and the attacks of its denizens. Dark Forgotten Bridge. So, like, was there any point to coming over here other than just moving the bridge? I don't know. I see a door that requires super missile. Okay. What is that? Phlogus, aquatic carnivorous plant, incredibly resilient. Target its vulnerable nerve center when it opens its mouth to attack. Direct hits will stun target. The Phlogus waits patiently as it floats in murky water, searching for a meal. When the seismic sensors in its epidermis are triggered, it springs open rapidly to attack. Phlogei can fire a spray of venom to immobilize their prey. A central nervous system is exposed when it opens its mouth to attack. Damage this to stun the Phlogus for a time. Okay. Okay, you're just like that one thing from Prime 1, the lava... I can't remember what it's called offhand. Ing Sphere Cache. Living storage units of the Ing Horde. The Ing Sphere keeps useful items in a dimensional pocket. The pocket can be breached by destroying the Ing Sphere. Normally, the Ing Sphere will only release the item to its Ing Masters. The pocket can be breached by destroying the Ing Sphere, however. This sometimes destroys the item, but can be worth the risk. Well, good to know. Okay, that requires power bombs, so yeah, we're not going that way. I guess the only thing to do is, like, go back, because there appears to be nothing else to do in this room. And, like, we've already solved the issue on Aether, so... Open up. Once again, we shall return to the light and be reborn. What? Hello? What was that? Mip! Door's locked. What are you? Okay, here we go. Dark Pirate Commando. Darkling possessed elite space pirate. Increased combat ability due to symbiotic presence. Able to phase out of local time-space. The Ing prize the few pirate commandos they managed to take alive. Only Hunter Ing are allowed to possess the commandos, and the competition for that right is fierce among them. The Hunter Ing ability to phase out of local time-space carries over to the Dark Pirate Commando. They will fire bursts of dark matter at enemies along with experimental EMP grenades stolen from the space pirates. Lovely. Note also that we are finding the Dark Pirate Commando before we find the light version. Or even the huntering mentioned in the scan. Anyway, these guys are basically Chozo ghosts. But more dangerous and slightly less annoying. Only slightly though? Got one! Alright, where's the other one? They left? Okay. Works for me. I don't want to fight you guys any more than I have to. Let's get that missile expansion. I see another missile expansion right there. How do I get to it, though? Ah! Can you please not do that? Ah! Alright, can I get a scan of this thing, please? Sporb, lurking carnivorous plant, fires poison needles in battle, can grip small objects in its jaws. The hanging sporb sits patiently until a potential meal is detected. A burst of poisoned needles is the sporb's primary means of attack. It can also extend its body over short distances, gripping small targets within its powerful jaws. Sporbs wither when exposed to dark energy, making them vulnerable to other weapon systems. Okay. Grapple beam figures. Anyway. Okay, I guess this one doesn't want to bother me? How do I get out of here? Other way. Okay, there is an elevator there, I presume, for going back, but we're not going back right now. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Alright. I guess that lets us get up to the bridge finally. What's this? Lock is composed of denzium. Yeah, okay. Bridge is composed of a number of unknown alloys. Despite evidence of numerous assaults, the bridge remains intact. By conventional terms, the structure is indestructible. Cool. Okay, you can space jump to this. This requires translator, right? Yeah, cannot translate, leaving off the text. Okay. I think we will finally be able to get into the temple. Denzium again. Yep. More of you, huh? This place is starting to wear me down. Open. Okay, but like... panel in the floor. Like it's composed of telluric alloy. I remembered. Thank you very much. Plunk. Oh, more of you, huh? Pesky things. Pesky things. Alright, open up. This time, let's actually go through and reach the temple. Eh, pirates. Okay. What's that thing in the center, though? Oh, that's leaving off the text. Leaving off text I presume we can't translate yet. Hello. Yeah, more pirates. I was wondering if the commandos would be here, because, like, we've already seen the dark version of them. But apparently not. Oh, is that what I think it is? Proper translator module needed for access. Give me. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then Y to fire. Charge combos. Yeah. Charge combos fire 1 blast at a time. There are no more sustained fire combos. Each shot uses a number of missiles. Some beams use ammo. When you use charge combo, you'll lose both ammo and missiles. The super missile is the power beam charge combo. Each super missile shot costs 5 missiles. Wait, is Cordite not a thing now? I don't know. We can definitely blow up those green doors, though. Like this one. Alright. Leaving off Temple Security Station, you have been cleared to access the station. This overly fancy security room is in every region's temple, to my knowledge. Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of Beastes, a great hero of Torvus. Beastes led the charge in the 4th Battle of Torvus, single-handedly killing the Ing Horde war chief within the battle. He died of old age within the temple he helped defend. Good for him. Honestly, I'm surprised the Ing let any Luminoth die of old age. Bioscan complete. Subject Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. In addition to heavy combat damage, subject shows signs of numerous ink possession attempts, all failed. Resisting these assaults would require incredible stamina and psychic durability. Luminoth Holo Projector online. Automated message initiated. A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvus. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with emerald holograms. Search the areas now open to you. The Ying will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim. Okay, so yeah, there's a lore scan in this room. Dark Aether. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous, a dark aether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of dark aether, so venomous was its air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. Alright, so we have translator files, and we have, what's super missile. That opens up a lot. I'm not sure how much it opens up here, but like, it still opens up a lot. Oh, there's a super missile door right down here. Okay. Well then. Plunk. Elevator system energized. The path below these hallowed grounds is yours to follow. Okay, so one of these, like, yeah, that's a purple door, which we still don't have the whatever for. What about this? It's an elevator? Bioscan complete. Scan results incomplete. Target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There are some similarities to digestive fluids found in several creatures. Something may have tried to eat the corpse, but yet was unable to finish. Bioscan complete. Scan results incomplete. Body has been heavily damaged by exposure to unknown chemicals, unable to determine cause of death. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Okay. Toxic gas-filled cybernetic bioform. We saw the dark version of this one already. Engage target at range if possible. Destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. The cybernetic preeds are aggressive hunters used as patrol animals by the space pirates. They carry lethal no-hitting gas for use as a defense mechanism. If a preed is ruptured, the gas within it is violently released. This toxic cloud often proves fatal to the preed's killer. Once again, an enemy from Prime 1 that had its name changed for unclear reasons. No! Actually, I'm fine, but okay. Hey, a stamp stanchion. Can always use more of these. Time check! It has been about 26 minutes, so once again we will keep going a little longer. Hydrodynamo station, oh boy, a lot of rooms down here, huh? Bloop! Unable to scan target, local interference blocking scan visor. Recommends scanning object from its opposite side to gain a direct connection. The ledge it is on cannot be reached from this area, seek an alternate route. Hey, missile expansion that I can't reach. Figures. Is this one gonna say the same thing? Yeah. Okay. What was that sound? But hello. Blog, incredibly durable aquatic predator. Powerful, fast-moving water dweller, outer hide is impervious. Heavy weapon hits will only aggravate it. Its mouth, however, is vulnerable to damage. The blog uses speed and agility to close in on prey. It will batter foes with a ramming attack, then use its 3 tooth-filled maws to finish the job. Blogs have a weak spot inside their mouths. The rest of their bodies are covered with a thick, damage-resistant hide. Okay. Where'd it go? Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. Ow! Try it again! Gotcha. Alright, can we scan this? Unable to scan target, yeah. But, like, we would be able to scan it if we could get up there, right? Can we get up there? I'm enjoying this music, by the way. It's a remix of the secondary Brinstar theme from Super Metroid. It is extremely chill. Whoop! Okay, I thought there was, like, something like this here. Enter hologram in morph ball mode to fire cannon. Ow! But one of those... Ugh, irritating. Get out! Take that. Ugh. I'm running low on darkness ammo. No! Ugh. Alright, alright. I should be able to, like, make this jump, right? Yes. Okay. And there is a thing that I could scan here. Yeah, I can reach that from here. Just need to walk across this thingy. Security interface initiated. Security lock disengaged. Disengage all locks to gain access to secure area. Okay, that's useful. No. No! I really miss the gravity suit. Okay, that got us out of the water. Good. I think it is high time we go back to the Sav station and conclude today. So, there we have it. Until tomorrow. Wrong thing.